I ain't your boy, Stark.
All right, that should do it. Won't be any Latverian air support bothering us on our way to Castle Doom now. We'll take it on foot and bring in Bravo team once we hit checkpoint 3.
On foot. You're kidding, right? Do you have any idea how little arch support I get in this outfit?
Put a sock in it, webhead.
Ow, socks make it worse, actually.
All right, ladies, let's move, now! Take these chumps out.
I could have a punch like you without the armor.
Ready to roll. I'm on it.
Don't be too embarrassed. I've been doing this for a while.
Stop the invader! I'm the best there is. Surrender now!
Ready when you are.
So much for them. Castle straight ahead, barring a few twists and turns. Move out! Gunners! Always hit these guys first in a fight. Otherwise, they'll just keep picking you off.
I'll propose a toast to myself later.
Bravo team should be
Spider
nearby.
powers,
Try to contact them.
Just be glad you ain't in pieces.
Well, that's all the fun I can stand in one day.
I can't raise Bravo. Signal must be jammed.
About time.
Black Widow should have left an intel drop for us nearby. Use your navigation system to locate it.
I do a victory dance, but I am still tired from kicking your butt.
You'll have to do better than that. Knock that barrier down.
They just broke through!
We're done now, right?
Drop point should be just ahead. We're outnumbered. Work together. Smash them all at once. There's the intel. Grab it.
July 11th, 0800 hours. We've determined there's a massive power source operating within the city. Potent, but unstable. If you can take it out, you may find our hike to Checkpoint 4 a lot less troublesome.
You heard the lady. Let's find that power source. Something screwy with the power here. Watch yourselves.
They'd better send a lot more of you next time.
Bravo team, come in. Widow, this is Fury. Come back. Over.
Make them they're coming here. Get out of our country.
It's an ambush!
There is no hope for us.
Come on, I'm Spider-Man. I always win.
Get from above, invaders.
See, crime not only doesn't pay, it hurts.
The electricity source is a church? Sheesh, talk about the power of prayer. Let's check it out.
You just run away.
Long way from home, aren't you, boys? I figured I'd have to wait till I got back to the good old US of A to try out the Tinkerer's new toys. But instead, I can give you a preview right now, free of charge.
This arm's got all sorts of surprises. that capacitor, quick!
These claws ain't just for show. That's gonna leave a scar. You can't hurt me. I'm too well connected.
Good, the power's out. Should make the rest of our trip a little easier. Might even clear up our radio communications. Let's head out through that back door. Bravo team, come in. Come in. Bravo, do you copy?
Nothing new to me so far. But Black Ops aren't really SOP for you boys, are they? How'd Fury get you?
Same way he got you two, I expect. Everyone owes that old warhorse favors, and he always calls them in sooner or later. Could be much worse than this.
Yeah, but don't you guys wonder, I mean, invading a foreign country? Like we're soldiers of fortune or something?
I've known Nick Fury a very long time, Spider-Man. We wouldn't be doing this without a good reason. Oh, wringing your little hands over the poor Latvarians, huh? You think they do the same for you?
Colonel Fury, what do you have for us?
Mr. President, one of our ongoing investigations into supervillains recently had a major break. We've always been aware that many of these criminals who run around in high-tech armor were getting their materials from an underground figure, Phineas Mason, aka the Tinkerer. But what we didn't realize until recently is that the Tinkerer himself is being supported by someone outside the country, specifically Lucia von Bardas, elected Prime Minister of Latveria. As you know, the link to a foreign power makes this, by definition, international terrorism. The evidence is right here, sir. We're under attack. Trust me, they've earned what's coming to them. They must be jamming our signal from somewhere. We're gonna have to keep going it solo for now. Let's move!
Turrets are online! Keep that backup power coming!
They're trying to dig in. Keep pushing through. Oh, now they're holding shields? Big deal. Just pull him away so you can land a punch.
Sure, I beat you, but that doesn't help me pay my rent. Who taught you how to fight? Your mom? Did I mention I beat up Fire Lord once? Seriously, Fire Lord. Take it easy on you if you can hum my theme song.
Air support. Thought we took care of that. Watch out! Try throwing those grenades right back where they came from.
They didn't call it a super soldier serum just for fun.
Down. Cut a path through these guys.
Stop me, you've heard this one. I am Iron Man. The clothes make the man, wouldn't you say?
I'm on it.
To do? Lock and load, gunner.
You're gonna get carved, bub. Next time, send somebody who's gonna put up a fight.
Take out the rest of these troops. Then I can override that elevator.
I'll heal. You won't. Think of the scars as souvenirs.
All right. After this elevator, it's almost a straight shot right to Von Bardis' front door. They know we're coming. Could get a bit hairier from here on out. Hey, how about you handle the punching, and I'll handle the planning, huh? I got this. Now you don't need any more detail than that. Let's quit the jibber-jabber and get this job done already. Ah, now you're gonna hurt my feelings. Time to move out, ladies. Going up. Head left. This wall leads to the castle gates.
Show them how we treat interlopers.
Knock out those turrets. Otherwise, we'll just keep pounding it.
Next time, I won't take it so easy on you.
We gotta find a way through those energy fields. Must be something we can use to block them. Nice work. Now shut off that energy grid master switch.
Get down there! Stop those Americans in their tracks!
Show them no mercy!
I'll propose a toast to myself later.
Move, you dogs! They're not invincible! Stop complete. Get us out of the zone, now!
That power. It is unstoppable.
Well, that's all the fun I can stand in one day.
I wear the flag. That means I don't move.
Oh, watch yourselves. Someone's tossing stuff at us.
Show them what Latvians are made of.
That just never gets old, does it? Do yourself a favor and stay down.
I'll carve my initials into you. I hear you.
All besides that toy that I have.
More supervillain tourists, huh? Let's get them. Wizard shielded. Focus on Scorcher.
Fear not, Scorcher. Let the wizard show you how to handle these metals.
Ready to roll. I've seen real war. This was just a skirmish.
Damn. These doors are actuated to Wizard's gauntlets, but he's out cold. Maybe we can power him up manually with some repulsor fire.
Lucia, we're home.
Great. Here we go again.
Hey, Fury, where's that Bravo team you've been trying to reach?
Communication still jammed. Someone's gonna have to go round them up. And you just volunteered.
What? And leave all the fun to you girls? Bite me, Fury.
No time to argue, Shorty. Take Webbs with you. Locate Bravo team and find another way into that castle.
You heard the man, Webhead. Let's move.
Yeah. Sheesh, no respect.
We're stuck out here, Bravo. Take down those shield projectors so we can get in.
I ain't here to dance.
Item. Reinforcements. Au revoir!
Bravo. That'll get us in. Bravo, we've got local voice communications working, but long range is still jammed. We need Black Widow on the radio. Head to the security control room and get those jammers offline.
They're bringing out the heavy hitters. Be careful up there.
Send somebody who's gonna put up a fight. I gave up smoking, so I'm extra irritable.
End of story.
Should have seen that coming.
Attention all troops. This is Prime Minister Von Barton. It can be invaded by any means necessary.
Consider a career change.
outside and disable those jammers manually.
All troops, we've got American vigilantes attacking on 2 fronts. Defend the throne room!
Bravo, we're encountering higher-ranking soldiers now. Be sure to take these leaders down first. It'll reduce the morale of their troops, make them more vulnerable.
I hate when these fights go through scorecards.
Tonight on Info Line, Lucia Bombarded. The power message created by the apparent death of Victor Von. The Latvian people last year held their first free elections in over 5 generations. The woman they elected as prime minister was as unlikely a choice as the world could imagine. Lucia Bombardus, a young Latvian educator who had spent much time in the United States teaching at the University of North Carolina. Madam Von Bardus, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure, Brian.
Upon taking office, you wasted little time mending the ties between your nation and the West.
Yes. For too long, Latveria cut herself off from the rest of the world, especially those we should have been befriending.
Did the time you spent living in America convince you of this?
It was a factor. I am accountable to my own people. If my predecessors' policies were hurting them, it was my job to correct that as soon as possible, no matter what.
Forgive me if I'm misinterpreting, Madam Prime Minister, but are you saying your improved relations with America are a necessary evil?
No. I merely said that when all is taken into account, a leader's primary responsibility is to those she leads. And despite my time in America, it is to Latveria I owe my full allegiance.
Kylie, someone cut!
Next time, don't bother. You're in my way. Daredevil at your service. Who's next?
Hurry up, Bravo. Remove the plating and break those jammers.
I learned from the best.
Fury. Repeat, Black Widow calling.
We read you, Widow. We're positioned to move on the throne room. Can you support Bravo? They've got a job to do.
Roger that. Bravo, take that elevator down. I'll monitor you remotely.
I ain't here to fight you, Von Bartis. I'm here to make an example of you. This place is going down, along with your little operation. Should help deter anyone thinking along the same lines.
So much for your president's friendly words to me. Or does he even know you're here?
You got a simple choice, Toots. Either come with us quietly, or die when we turn this place into a big pile of Latverian bricks.
You'll pay for this, Nicholas Fury. I promise you that. Take them!
Fury will handle Bombardas. Head to the reactor room. It's time to bring this castle down.
Where do you think you're headed? Stay out of my workshop. Superheroes check in, but they don't.
You know, they don't call me amazing for nothing.
We've identified 3 heavy capacitors below you. Destroying their locks will allow us to set up a cascade explosion.
We're done now, right?
I hope they know where the ship's body. Even know what you're doing?
Perimeter is breached.
Don't worry. Chicks dig scars. the stink of loser on ya.
An old man's life. Dead set on this idiocy, are you?
Good. You've primed the capacitors. Now head down to the reactor.
Excuse the mess. I don't clean up for uninvited guests. You've no right to be here.
Subject 07 responding well to anterior grafts, attempting nanite infusion. Damn! Sedating subject again?
Old man, I've tolerated this abattoir for months. Where are my assassins?
You were well informed of my timelines, Lucia. The armor linking tests are on schedule, and these prototypes are well under budget.
The money is nothing. I need killers.
I'm sorry. Was there a cache of weapons-grade vibranium I missed? Perhaps you have X-gene subjects you care to make available. Or do I have your permission to bring Norman Osborn on as a consultant?
Do not press me, Tinkerer.
You wanted living, breathing weapons. I'm building them. They'll be ready when they're ready, not a second earlier. You wanted commoditized death, Lucia, and you will have it.
Very well, Phineas. I just needed to know we were, how do you say, on the same page.
As I was saying, Subject 07 has rejected beta phase. Postmortem to follow.
Whatever Fury's told you, it's a lie.
I wasn't quite ready for combat testing, but you forced my hand.
We dream. Substandard performance of that. I'll have to make a note of that for the next series. My full wrath?
Disengage the auxiliary shield batteries first.
Ready when you are.
You're mad! You'll kill us all!
Good work. That should allow you to break the reactor shield and gain direct access to the core.
Touch, break, destroy. Is that all you simpletons know how to do? Very well. I can converse with you on that level, if need be. Welcome to the rest of your life. Despite
Those leg panels aren't very shielded. It's vulnerable there. Break all four of his legs.
What's the game? You're smart, you'll stay down.
No matter. My toy distracted you long enough. I'm clear of the blast. I want you to be so fortunate.
That did it! Now run!
Welcome back to Stark Tower, our base of operations. As soon as you're ready, head over to the briefing station for our next mission. If you like, take a break to chat with your teammates. Try the new sim console for training scenarios, or to run simulations of previous missions. You can also access the review terminal to study up on intel, or unwind with a trivia game.
Intruders! Stop them!
Who's dealing? Shooting gallery time!
I've had tougher sessions in the danger room.
Energy readings indicate force shielding in that area. Find and destroy its power supply to get through.
You're on ice. Plenty of time for you to chill out now.
Take them down!
Get the gear inside! We've got company!
You would not last a day.
Don't worry. Chicks dig scars.
No one's cooler than me.
Hey!
no more. You cannot imagine the might of nature unleashed.
Show you my shooting!
Surprised, American? Did you really think you were finished with Latveria?
I have battled Magneto. You are nothing compared to him.
How much more of this you think you can take, hero? Now don't keep telling me you came in here alone. Where are the others, huh?
Right behind you.
Come on. You really think... Oh.
I am Storm. I was born.
I'm on it.
Formations do fight.
Need a chance to heal.
You gonna let me down or what? Thanks. As you can probably tell, this op is a lot bigger than we thought. We need to figure out what these Latverians are up to. Of course. I've done some recon already. There's an old factory above these tunnels. If we destroy the weapons they've stockpiled there, it's bound to slow down their operation. Shocker must be trying to slow us down. What's he keeping us away from?
Don't mess with the old knucklehead.
Let's move out. That should lead up to the factory. You go on ahead. I'm gonna finish exploring these tunnels to look for additional intel. If you need any help, I'll be ready.
You can deal with Shocker later. Trash the Latvian weapons first.
I'll cut you down to size.
Suppressing fire!
Drop it! Here they come!
You're near the first weapons cache. Destroy it.
Friends call me Logan. You can call me Wolverine.
Unload on them!
Maybe next time you ought to pick on somebody your own size.
That's it. Now you need to find and neutralize the rest.
Do you hear what I hear?
Somebody asks, tell them Wolverine did this to you.
Keep them away from the munitions!
Nice try, bub.
You're making progress. Keep it up.
They're tearing through us! We need backup!
You're almost done. There's one more stockpile nearby.
Make sure you practice incursion!
Straight up or on the rock?
was the last one! Where are the reinforcements?
That'll put a wrench in the works. Now find those villains.
You got the stink of loser on ya.
We'll hold this line. Go help the boss get everything ready.
I'm always holding a full house.
Nice try, bub. I have an unbreakable skeleton that you don't.
Go after Diamondback and Shocker. We have to find out what they're planning.
You got the stink of loser on ya.
There must be some way to break that floor. Look around. I'm detecting activity beneath you. Can you work together to get down there?
To tell the professor this guy.
Good thinking. Destroying their tech might help disrupt their operations.
superheroes are fighting each other near my new trans-free. Watch it, you! No!
Reckless superhumans can strike at any time, tossing your car like a toy, ripping up your driveway, or even sending a fiery tornado through your home. When the smoke from their awesome combined attack clears, how will you recover? With Gecko Insurance, our superhuman property damage policy will ensure your losses are completely covered. We'll call in damage control and handle all the paperwork. By the time we're finished, it'll be as if there were no such thing as superhumans.
Wish. Thanks, Gecko.
I will hold them off, madam.
That won't be necessary, my dear. Take your post. If our friends here wish to join us on our little cruise, so much the better. If only Nick Fury were with you to witness this firsthand. But he will see it soon enough. The whole world will. We destroy your home, the same way you destroyed mine! Tear them apart! Stay on target, wizard!
I am on target. A wingless wizard never misses.
I want to see the city burn!
You have it right there.
Turn those buildings into rubble! Yes, madam! Defend the cannons! Peter, recalibrate your gun gyros!
I've already compensated for these inferior components.
Aim for Grand Central Station, Shocker!
Sure, boss. That'll shake up the F-2.
Don't take that from them! Diamondback, don't trust in your attack!
You got it. I'll spread the love.
Leave none standing!
Canadian can do.
only that simple. I am no longer human, as you can see. Fury ripped that from me 1 year ago today. Now I am a bomb. Nothing more, nothing less. A bomb that will kill millions. And you just lit the fuse.
Was it supposed to hurt like this?
Chill.
Stand and face your shame!
Manhattan continues to reel after tonight's devastating terror attack. Inside sources are indicating that the terrorists may have been from Latveria. Furthermore, they claim last night's attack was in direct retaliation for a secret, unsanctioned shield assault on Castle Doom exactly 1 year ago. SHIELD Director Nicholas Fury, now wanted for questioning in connection with these claims, has disappeared. In his absence, Commander Maria Hill has been named Acting Director of SHIELD. Superheroes potentially linked to the Latverian mission have refused to comment, leaving the rest of us to wonder why this horrible tragedy had to happen.
You hear what they're saying about that mission in Latveria?
Color me shocked, Steve. I have suspected we weren't sanctioned.
You have suspected? Nice of you to say so at the time.
Given a choice between Fury and the government, Who are you gonna trust?
Tough call. That's why I didn't even ask you to make it. So, thanks to you, all this is on our hands. No, not on yours. The evidence is right here, sir. We're under attack.
Colonel Fury, since Dr. Doom's death, Lucia von Bardas has bent over backwards to mend the ties between America and Latveria. We got her elected. This year alone, we lent her country $72 million in aid.
Yes, sir. And it hurts to imagine what she's done with that money, knowing what we now know.
Thank you, Colonel.
I have a recommended response scenario for the
That won't be necessary.
Sir, if I may, this situation is sure to escalate.
We have a pleasant relationship with Lucia. We'll handle things diplomatically.
I kept you in the dark so that if something like this ever happened, your consciences would be clear. It's on me, and I'm taking the fall for this one.
You got that right.
Damn it, Stark. You think these things grow on trees?
I'm sure you've got plenty of backups, old man. You always do.
Enjoy your exile, Fury. Wherever you are. We'll just stay here and keep picking up the pieces.
What a mess this is turning out to be. When you're ready, we can plan our next move at the briefing station.
With public opinion of superheroes at a 5-year low, politicians have been deluged with emails and phone calls, demanding everything from increased disaster relief funding to an all-out ban on superhero activities.
Yeah, sue me for having a lapse of patriotism. Fury convinced me that op was important for our security. I still think it's probably true. Are we ever 100% secure? Imagine how much worse that attack would have been if we hadn't had some of our people on that barge. Apparently, some of them are. I've got some friends in high places trying to find out more, but for now, it's all closed-door stuff. That's actually a pretty good question. Maybe I should get someone working on that. Gotta run. See you later.
Quinjet repair crew members, please report to the landing pad.
Hello. Reformed supervillains, yes. We Thunderbolts have worked hard to change people's minds about us, but apparently, we've got a ways to go. I'd like to think so. I realize it's a delicate time, but I had some things I needed to follow up with here. Understood. I don't want to cause any trouble. See you around, I guess.
Please note that due to increased security measures, no one will be admitted into the building without their valid ID badge. No exceptions.
President.
Commander Hill, or should I say, Director Hill? A pleasure to meet you finally.
Thank you, sir.
Feeling a bit out of your skin lately?
Yes, you could say that, sir.
I'm here to help you help the world. Whatever you need, whatever's on your mind.
All right. Why me, sir? Why was I chosen to run S.H.I.E.L.D.? As far as I can see, there were a dozen people in line to succeed Fury.
Those people were Fury loyalists, and I've had enough of that in my lifetime. Let's talk about you. This appointment is a serious one. You're serving the world peace now, Commander.
I'll do everything in my power to...
But you're also an American.
Yes, sir.
I hope you'll keep that foremost in your thoughts at all times.
Yes, sir. That shouldn't be a problem.
Good, good. As far as this Latverian situation, don't forget, it's one of 12 I have to deal with every day. You understand?
Absolutely, Mr. President.
Excellent. I'm glad we had this talk. One more thing.
Yes, sir?
The capes.
The superheroes?
I don't like them. Never have, never will. The less I hear your name and the word cape in the same sentence, the happier I'll be. You get me?
Yes, sir.
Good girl.
Hello. We're trying to get a read on that. Public opinion is really turning against us. I wouldn't be surprised if the government takes an anti-hero stance of some kind. Nip it in the bud, if we're lucky enough to catch it in time. We can't be fighting our own government, but we're trying to keep the streets safe. I think the more critical question is, what's going to happen to the rest of us? We've got a real mess on our hands now. Almost nothing. She seems to have been promoted almost out of the blue. When I see a knee-jerk reaction like that, I worry that it's the start of a trend. Sorry, I can't spare any more time right now. Talk to you later.
Our worst fears seem to be coming to pass. Congress is debating a new bill, the Superhuman Registration Act. It would require all heroes to register with the government, whether they want to or not.
Which would mean the politicians get to tell us who the bad guys are. We need to make sure this thing doesn't happen.
To that end, we're heading down to Washington. I've been offered a chance to testify before a congressional subcommittee.
And I'm going to rally the people down there. We need to get a grassroots resistance movement going before the SRA can gain any momentum.
We want you to come along in case there's any trouble. We've got a Quinjet waiting to fly us down there. Let's go. We're coming up on DC, team, but the situation has radically changed during our flight, and not for the better. The city just came under attack by an unknown terrorist force. We're going to coordinate defense efforts with S.H.I.E.L.D. Buckle up, and be ready for anything.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D. Lieutenant Farrell. We've got some of the senators prepped for evac, but the zone's too hot to lift off. Eliminate the enemy forces in the area, so we can get those people out. Finally, some backup. Eliminate those terrorists. We need to get the senators to safety.
Never saw it coming, did ya?
That will give you a chance to rethink this. Which part of Human Torch did you not get?
This zone's secure. We'll get the choppers out. You should proceed down the hill. Head them off before they can hit us again.
Approaching landing zone ETA. Incoming Sam, Joe Class. We're hit. Go down to the left side and go down. Hang on. Farrell here. We made it. We're under attack. To assist.
Not bad for a scientist. I'm pretty sure I have to reach it. Just tell people you fell asleep in a tanning booth. Incoming hostile!
Got a thing for the thing, huh?
Got a pizza there! Look at this stupid outfit!
No better than to go up against the real hero.
Damn, what a mess. I shouldn't have jumped a gun like that. That rocket came from the southeast. We need to take out whoever fired it before we can bring anyone else in. Those must be the guys who shot down our chopper. Take them out, now!
Medium or well done?
Let's bake something.
You don't want my husband getting bent out of shape.
What can I say? I'm a hottie.
I can reach you from here. You picked the wrong line of work, buddy.
Smart choice.
You stupid, vaguely foreign freaks! You ruined my vacation! And you, dumb as nails shield clones! I saw what you did to those cherry blossoms back there! You think those things grow on trees? And you think it makes me less of a man if I came here for the Cherry Blossom Festival, huh? You're laughing with your eyes! I can see it! Fine! Time for a little boss battle, suckers!
Who's hot stuff now?
Now we saw them!
They didn't stand it up! After I beat you all, I'll destroy the world!
Easy shut up!
Ouch! I knew I should have sprung for the health meter enlargement I saw in that email. You're probably trying to clear out these terrorists, huh? Can I join the party? They'll still be here next month.
All clear, Commander.
I'll take things from here. Titanium Man seems to be behind all this. He just made off with some senators and took them underground. We'll cover the Capitol. You get down to the subway and pursue that tin-plated Russian and his pals. Sorry, I didn't have time to say pretty please with sugar on top. Now will you get going?
Come on! That-a-way! The subway! When we see Titanium Man, let's try to get him to say moose and squirrel. If I were a supersized Russian bad guy, I'd head for some American chow. This way, to the food court.
You think you're gonna get away with this on my watch? All right, the cavalry! Go! That big guy dragged Senator Lieber and the others toward Union Station. Keep going this way.
Now we're cooking with gas. Tell everyone you got burned by a really hot guy, okay? You're gonna get burned.
Why don't they ever learn?
Say what you want about Titanium Man. At least the trains are still running on time.
Da, Americans. Your precious representative is safe. For now. Do you have the courage to save him? Let us see.
Now he's gone too far. Nobody attacks America's food courts! Sure, take a nap. Why not?
My kids are naughtier than you are.
Supervillains, huh? Always in the last place you look.
Pretty sure I have the reach advantage.
Ready to go! Ooh! Can we stop for a cool, refreshing beverage? Cashing product placement checks works up a mean thirst.
Can't take the heat. Believe me, I've heard all the hothead jokes. cooking with gas.
When in DC, be sure to visit our scenic national parking garage.
In case you're wondering, those are only second-degree burns.
Smart choice.
I've got kids. You think I can't handle you?
Like they want to dance! You are just a toy.
Brains overdrawn every time. Gravity is working against you.
This was over before it began.
I can reach you from here.
Hello? Luke? Luke Cage? It's Tony Stark. How you doing?
Hey, man. Doing okay. How you been?
Fine, thanks, fine. So, Luke, you're a family man now. Ever thought about stepping up the corporate ladder? Stark Industries offers some really good medical, including neonatal.
You a CEO or an infomercial now?
Hey, sorry. I just need a good superhuman security consultant. And you can't do much better than a guy with bulletproof skin.
That's nice and all, Tony, but I'm the only guy keeping my block clean. Don't have time to be filing reports in an office somewhere.
Well, it could be more of an on-call position. We could work something out. I just really want you on my team.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but these kids here, they need me. You want me? They need me. See what I'm saying?
Ah, well, hard to argue with that. Still, will you keep it in mind? The door will always be open.
Yeah, man. Look, I gotta go. Catch you later.
Shooting gallery time!
You didn't really give us a choice.
I'm no damn.
We will bury you!
He's trying to escape with our elected representatives. Get your own, buddy!
Take your stranded, corrupt leaders back. I have no use for them now. Follow me, heroes, if you dare!
Senator Lever from New York State. Good to meet you. You've done us a great service. You heroes are okay in my book. Maybe we should put this registration business on hold.
We'd appreciate that, sir.
No problem. Now, if I could only get my own action figure like you guys have, hey, that would be something. Well, best of luck trying to catch that maniac. Like our state motto says, Excelsior.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
You don't look like the voting type.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, I'll take these pencil pushers back to the Capitol. Give me a call if you want to hang out again.
Americans, your deaths are waiting. Here you are once again, a nation divided. Only this time you will fall. With a little help, if necessary. You are no match for my technology. Your democratic ideals will be your undoing once your own people turn against you. Did you really think it would be that easy? До свидания.
Keep attacking. You'll disrupt his cloaking. His cloaking field is down. Get him.
This will be the coldest war of all. These mini-sentry guns will give you something new to think about.
That's Mr. Grimm to you, you loser.
Can't you see I'm hurting?
Mrs. Grimm's making noise. Get the noise here.
The Registration Act will be passed by your cowardly leaders, and you will become criminals. Sword them, my cousins.
I do this. Freak. Oh, we will take you out.
About to burn out.
Something's the man.
They cannot harm
brains, I'm the fraud.
When this is done, no one will ever trust you heroes again.
Not bad for an evening, huh? You didn't really give us a choice.
Look at that combat zone! I had tougher fights than the Yancey Street Gang!
Watch your back!
You'd never make it on Yancey Street.
Incoming hostile!
Question. Malfunction. No! You think you've won, but you haven't. You'll soon see. You have already lost everything.
And so, to answer your question, Mr. Senator, in spite of these recent events, I don't believe forcing superheroes to register with the government is the answer. This law would split the hero community right down the middle, with consequences I'm not sure any of us want to ponder.
Hey, Mr. Stark! Mr. Stark!
Was that really your best shot?
Sneaking around doesn't become you, Steve.
Maybe I'll need the practice. Maybe we all will.
Don't be so melodramatic. This whole thing would affect you least of all. You're already deputized.
You almost sound like you agree with them. This Registration Act would tear down everything we've done, destroy a century-old tradition of...
I'm trying to save it, Steve. As much of it as I can, anyway. Don't you see where this is headed? All it's going to take is one more slip-up by anyone in a cape, and we'll be lucky if registration is the worst they do. They could just turn us all into criminals, hunt us all down.
No, they won't, Tony. Not in my country.
Now return to our special live episode of The New Warriors, coming to you straight from Stamford, Connecticut, where the Warriors have just been spotted by their supervillain quarry. Looks like it's on.
I've got Cold Heart, you guys. Hey, somebody snag Nitro. He's rabbiting.
Don't worry, Speedball. I'm on it. On your feet, Nitro. And don't bother trying any of your stupid exploding tricks.
Oh, baby, don't you even know? You're playing with the big boys now.
Reports now coming in from Stamford, Connecticut indicate a massive explosion in a residential neighborhood.
Just over 12 hours ago now, and preliminary casualties are said to be over 600. In Washington, rumblings on whether superhero reform should be brought to the table.
Following last week's devastating explosion, Congress has rushed through passage of the Superhuman Registration Act, with the president expected to sign it.
This is just completely insane, Hill. I won't do it.
I'm sorry, was it not clear I was giving you an order?
You're asking me to arrest people who risk their lives for this country every day.
No, I'm ordering you to obey the will of the American people, Captain. Either you help us bring them in, or we'll bring you in.
Weapons down, gentlemen. Or I...
Trank darts, now! Take him down! Take him down!
Keep us moving, son, if you want to stay conscious.
You idiot. We were trying to save lives.
Of all the people to go underground, Captain America. Now every superhero who disagrees with the act suddenly has a leader. Maybe we should hold off until...
That won't be necessary, Mr. President. Registration can go forward as planned. We'll take care of Captain America.
And with the passage of the Superhuman Registration Act earlier this week, superheroes around the country are being forced to choose a side. Do they register with the government to uphold the law, or become part of an underground resistance movement? So far...
You believe this is really going down? The act kicks in at midnight, but word is S.H.I.E.L.D's gonna be here sooner than that, taking signatures. Or prisoners. I want to talk to Cage about it, but he's too busy arguing with Mr. Fantastic over there. Maybe you can break into their little powwow and get some sense out of him.
Yeah. Who do I kill?
Understand your skepticism, Luke, but you have to believe me. I've crunched the numbers, and we absolutely can't rebel against the government on this. If we do, the consequences...
Can't be any worse than burning the Constitution.
You're exaggerating. This is a temporary measure. Once things settle down...
I ain't buying it, Reed. And I can't believe somebody as brainy as you would.
Oh, hello. Good timing. Perhaps you can talk some sense into Mr. Cage here. He and Iron Fist seem determined to get arrested.
He's the one who needs a reality check. But good luck getting anywhere with that.
You have reached the voicemail box of
Reed Richards.
Please leave your message at the tone.
Yeah, hey Reed, this is Ben. Look, I can't do this. Lord knows I've followed you into some pretty crazy places over the years, but somehow this is one place I can't go. I've been thinking about it for a long time. Registration's wrong, and I won't support a law I don't believe in, but I'm still a patriot. I ain't gonna fight my own government, so the way I see it, that leaves me only one choice. I'm out. Going underground till this thing blows over. Don't bother trying to find me.
I didn't sign up for trying to arrest Capes. Hope things don't get out of hand.
With the Superhuman Registration Act looking likely to pass within the week, we recently sat down with one of its most surprising critics, Captain America.
Thanks for having me, Brian.
Our pleasure. Captain, in the wake of the Stamford tragedy, the public overwhelmingly favors mandatory registration for all superhumans. Can millions of Americans be wrong?
Unfortunately, they can, Brian. Our country's history is littered with wrongs that most Americans approved of at the time. Slavery, the incarceration of Japanese Americans during World War II, the McCarthy hearings.
But how do you deal with it, knowing that nearly everyone is against you on this?
I think of what Mark Twain wrote on the subject. If you alone of all the nation shall decide one way, and that way be the right way according to your convictions. You have done your duty by yourself and by your country.
An inspiring quote.
Absolutely. When the mob and the press and the whole world tell you to move, your job is to plant yourself like a tree beside the river of truth and tell the whole world, no, you move.
Hey, good times, huh? I can. The government's always wanted to take us down a peg. Now they see their chance. But Cap showed us what we need to do. If we had time, I'd tell you some stories about S.H.I.E.L.D. Just trust me. World peace isn't at the top of their priority list. Between you and me, I hope so. I have no intention of registering. And we're gonna need a leader. People have died. Nothing can change that. But we can't let it keep us from doing what we know is right. Look, personal freedom is what Cap's fighting for. This is your choice to make. I know which way I'm going. Hopefully you do too.
Are you sure you can get us to Cap without leading them right to him?
Got it covered. You just stick with me.
But what about the rest? How can we convince...
They're gonna have to make their own choice. Stark, Richards, and Songbird are obviously a lost cause. But maybe. Well, speak of the devil. So you folks made up your minds yet? From what I hear, they ain't gonna give you much more time to sit on the fence. I ain't no government puppet, and I assume you feel the same way. There are worse things you could do than risk jail time to do the right thing. Glad to hear it. We're gonna need some real heroes to get through this thing. Cap in charge, as long as it takes.
Down $1.16.
Cap took out a squad of those losers without breaking a sweat. I bet you could do the same. Anyway, think it over. But like I said, you better hurry up.
Hey, you come to a decision yet? For now, yeah, it is. Stanford would never have happened if superheroes had proper oversight. We already trust them with the cops and the military. Bottom line, we need checks and balances. Otherwise, more kids are gonna get killed. No one's got a better reason to be paranoid than I do. And I'm telling you, this is the way it's gotta go. Don't be so sure. There's no way the cops or S.H.I.E.L.D. would have handled it with a slugfest in the middle of a suburban neighborhood. Look, I can't make the decision for you. Just remember, we're supposed to protect people. Signing up for training and accountability is the best way to do that.
New York Senator Lieber decried...
I didn't sign up for trying to arrest Capes.
Reed, I'm trying, but I just can't follow these equations.
I'd be surprised if you could, Tony. They're a new form of science I invented, actually. A way to predict future trends by mathematically modeling past events.
Really? How reliable?
Very. I've been using it to predict general trends for years.
And what are they showing you now?
A series of societal earthquakes, conflicts beyond anything that's ever happened. The death of billions.
My God.
I ran the numbers again and again. I found no force that could be applied anywhere to make a better outcome until...
The Registration Act.
Yes, that's the first part. Other actions will be necessary, in the right order, at the right times.
Actions that will turn us against our friends. Change everything we know.
I'm well aware of that, Tony. But the alternatives are much, much worse.
Whoever said saving the world would be easy, huh? All right, Reed. Walk me through the numbers. And take it slow.